Hi, this is Jim Mann with Homestyle Southern Cooking. Thank you so much for letting me come back in today. It's fall of the year now, and in fall of the year we start thinking about, pumpkin, at least I do. You know, I think about pumpkin all the time, and apples, and just the smells and the spices that are fall time. Well, I'm going to bring you a cake today that is a fall cake, but it's going to seem like it's not a fall cake. We're going to make an apple chocolate lemon cake. Now you think apple chocolate lemon cake. So I'm going to show you what we're going to do. It's a very simple cake to make. I'm going to start off first. I bought just a box of lemon cake mix. And I'm going to take the lemon cake mix and pour it into my bowl. And I'm going to make it exactly by the directions. So that's very simple. The directions call for half a cup of oil, which I'm going to put in there. It called for a cup of water, which I'm going to put the cup of water in there. And then it called for 3 eggs. So these are fresh eggs, just came from the coop this morning. Went out and gathered them. There's 1. I love the flavors and the smell of the fall of the year. Oops. That's 2. And let's put the 3rd one in there. Put that one in there. Put that there. And I'm going to grab a paper towel and wipe this off just a little bit. Okay, I can set my bowl out of the way and set my box out of the way. Now, I could have done this in my stand mixer, but I decided this morning I'm just going to do it with my hand mixer. So I'm going to stir it around a little bit myself so it won't splatter so much. And just turn it on low. The lemon smells fantastic. I'm going to get this really good mixed up. Okay, remember I told you to stop halfway through and scrape to the bottom. Make sure that none of the batter is on the bottom. And it's not. So now I'm going to take and I'm going to set this aside. Okay, I've got my lemon cake batter all mixed up. So I'm just going to set that to the side for a second. All right, the next thing I'm going to do over here, I've got a peeler. I've got 3 apples which I have washed. And I have my cutting board. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to peel these 3 apples and cut them in half, and I'll be right back to you. Okay, I got them all peeled and I sliced them in half, and then I actually took one of my little scoops and scooped out the middle. So what I'm going to do now is I've got a LINDT piece of chocolate. I'm going to put that right in the middle of the apple right there and put this top right back on it like that. And I should have been prepared for this, but I'm not, so let me go ahead and do this. I've got a pan here. This is a loaf pan. Now this loaf pan is probably a 12-inch loaf pan. I'm going to spray it really good. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that apple with the chocolate and then push it together. And I'm going to set it right here in my pan. And then I've got another one. We'll put the chocolate right in the middle of it. And we'll put that in my pan right here. Well, it's slippery. And then I got to open another one here. And then I'll put that one in here. Close it up. Then I'll put that in my pan. Okay, now that I've got those all in my pan, I'm going to take my batter, scrape down the sides, and I'm going to pour my batter very gently on top of these. I'm going to get the last little bit of my batter in here. Okay, and now my oven's been preheating at 350. And this is going in the oven for 40 minutes. At the end of 40 minutes, I'll come back to you. Okay, our chocolate apple lemon cake It's been in the oven. It's coming out in 12 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and take it out right now. It was in there 40 minutes. As you can see, I got a countdown to 6, 5. Oh my goodness. Look at that. And you can hear the timer going off in the background. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. I wish you could smell, because the lemon's so strong, but you can actually smell apple also. So this is going to cool down for about 45 minutes to an hour. Then we'll come back and we're going to cut this magic cake. So I'll see you really soon. Welcome back. Our chocolate apple lemon cake has cooled down, and now it's time to cut it. So I'm going to actually cut it in the middle so we can see what the apple looks like. And I'll pull it aside for you so you can see. Look at there. Can you see in there? There's the whole apple. There's the whole apple right there, and the chocolate right in the middle. And then I'm going to cut a small piece to put on our plate right here. Let's put this on our plate. Let's flip this over so you can see the chocolate. There we go. There's our apple chocolate lemon cake. And now for the true test, we'll try it and see what it tastes like. Because the apple is soft. You got that wonderful piece of LINDT chocolate in the middle. Look at that. You would never guess putting lemon, apple, and chocolate together would be a success. But let me tell you, this is absolutely delicious. It just tastes like fall of the year. It almost tastes like a pound cake. Wow, this is really good. I hope you'll try this. It's a great new recipe to try, and your friends will be a little surprised when they cut it open. They say, "What is this inside?" And say, "It's apple and chocolate." So I hope you'll try this. Thanks for letting me come back into your house again today. If you don't follow me on Facebook, look me on Facebook too, because I post a lot of things on Facebook, little recipes and little tips that you don't see when you watch the video. So until next time, this is Jim in Mexico. Say, take care of yourself, give yourself a big hug, and know that I'm thinking about you. God bless.